every day this week, we're inviting someone to the studios to share 5 facts. Today, we have an Olympian.
Hold on to your hat, folks. We have Elvis Stojko here. He's a Canadian figure skater and 2-time Olympic silver medalist.
So he's in Minnesota for Rock Stars on Ice, which is happening tomorrow night. Excited to welcome him to Minnesota Live. Elvis, thanks for coming to see us.
Sorry for the crummy weather.
Oh no, it's all good. Well, I just came from California, so yeah. But it's always nice to be back in the U.S. I haven't been back since like 2005 doing touring.
You're kidding?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about Rock Stars on Ice.
Well, usually we have a collage of some awesome skaters doing different numbers. This year they focus strictly on doing rock theme. So everyone has a rock theme piece. For me, I have a collage of probably eight or 9 pieces of music in 3 minutes. All great pieces over the years. Everyone's got a great collage for themselves, and we're just having a blast. People are loving it. It's probably one of my favorite shows that we've done over the years, and people are loving it.
Skating to rock music isn't new to you. You've been doing this for a while though. So this just kind of feels
you did to Van Halen back in the day. I was like, oh my God, this guy's rocking.
I was the guy that kind of just brought rock on the ice. It was very classical, and there was a few people trying some new things. And back then, I threw on jeans. I'm still wearing jeans to this day out there on the ice, and it's been wonderful.
And the show is Wednesday night?
Wednesday night, yes.
7 p.m. XL Energy Center. All right, so now we got those details out of the way. Now we get to the 5 facts. I love your first fact about how you made $400 early on in your career skating.
Yes, you guys did your homework. This is, So with this one, I was really close to landing a triple axel, and my coach was at another international event. And I was in Colorado Springs for Junior Worlds. And I was practicing, and I ended up getting the jump. I was so close. I landed triple axel. And his wife was there. She was my choreographer, and she's like, "Wow, let's make a bet with Doug when he gets back." So Doug gets back. No one told him that I could do it.
That you had done it.
And I went up, "Hey, Doug, I think I can do a triple axel right now. You know that bet we had?" He goes, "Yeah." So he put 4 $100 bills down. Went out and I nailed it. And he's like, and he wasn't bummed he lost the money.
Yeah, for sure.
But it was, I ended up getting $400.
I love it.
Awesome.
Money talks, right?
Yeah.
I like this fact. You always nap before a show.
Yes, I always take a nap, and it's never longer than about 25 minutes. Because if I go longer than that, as you know, you're out. So sometimes it's like 8 minutes. If I just need to close my eyes, my body resets, gets prepared, and then after that, I'm good. Yeah.
Does 8 minutes qualify as a nap?
It does.
Does it?
I've done it where my body wants to shut down.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. My eyes get really heavy, and I'm like, I got to close my eyes. I put on an alarm so I don't get too deep in sleep, and I pass out. Everyone knows, be quiet, Elvis is sleeping in the corner, and I just grab a couple towels, I lie down, and I'm done,
And when you skate, you kind of have like this little, someone asked me one time, do you do sock, shoe, shoe? Do you do sock, shoe, sock, shoe? You kind of have like a method when you're putting on your skates and kind of the rhythm that you do with that too, right?
Yeah, for me, I've always put my left skate on first.
Reason why, or just?
Honestly, my landing leg is my right leg, so after the years of just pounding or months of pounding on that skate, it's always a little softer. It doesn't feel as good. So my left one, I take off some of the jumps on my left foot. The skate feels a little bit better. So I put that one on first, and I've always done it. As far as back as probably when I was like 7 or 8 years old. It's always been the same.
Have you ever not done it and skated differently and been like, uh-oh, that's why?
I have not.
Okay.
I actually have not done it.
Well, don't do it tomorrow night.
Definitely not tomorrow night.
All right, so you race, you're a car racer, driver?
Yep. That's my next focus is racing cars. So I race prototype cars. There's one right there. It's called the Revolution. I'm actually the ambassador for Revolution Canada. These cars are built in the UK, very fast, 500 horsepower, 1,700 pounds, carbon fiber, 190 mile an hour plus. That was in Spa. I raced a couple of years ago in Spa at an F1 track, and went there to learn and ended up getting fastest lap in the race, qualified third, and ended up third in the race. So this is my focus, my next career. I was into dirt biking since I was 7, motorsports. I've always wanted to race cars. I had the incredible opportunity to get into one of these incredible cars a few years ago. And I was like a duck to water. I was able to do one of the best lap times right away, bang, and I've been into
Hooked ever since.
Yeah,
huh?
one day my dream is to be out there and maybe race Le Mans one day and be at the top. Even at my age, I'm still staying in shape. I know I can do it, and I just go for it.
That's
cool.
awesome. Another thing that keeps you in shape is you're a kung fu master.
Martial arts, yeah. I started martial arts when I was around 9 or 10 years old. I did Kempo karate. I got a black belt in that, and then I switched over to Chinese kung fu, and competed at the World Championships. Was national champion in forms. Was second in the world in forms back in 2005. When I stopped competing skating, I was competing in the martial arts, and I still use my kung fu training as a base for my skating and for my racing. I use a lot of movements that are calisthenics and strength training and power and explosion that work for both sports.
That's pretty impressive.
And get to the last one.
Yeah,
'cause
well,
I
we
just-
showed a clip of The Simpsons, so we know you've been on The Simpsons.
That was fun to watch. I was in the back there watching. That was pretty fun.
But you've been on all kinds of things. Tell us.
Yeah, there's some of the Canadian shows, Hudson and Rex, Murdoch Mysteries. But one of the big things, I was on stage playing Billy Flynn in the show Chicago in New York and in Toronto.
Oh, wow.
And with like Tony Award-winning actors, I was like, this is hardcore, man. This was awesome. It was so much fun. So I've been, I just finished, I can't let it out of the bag too much. We did some stuff up in Canada. Hopefully it'll be out next year, but I can't let it out of the bag yet. But it's one of my favorite things to do is the acting. It's the other side of where you have racing, which is full-on competitive thing. It's athletic, and then you go into the acting, which is the artistic side of the way I am, and I just love having to have that balance in my life.
I am thinking that most people would be like, oh my gosh, I've lived an amazing life if they did one of the things you did, if they were an Olympian skater. But you're a race car driver, and you're a kung fu master, and you're an actor. I mean, you're living the life of like 10 people.
Well, I'm very
best life
Well,
of 10
it's
people.
I'm very fortunate and privileged, but because everyone says you're so good at so many different things. I'm like, that's all I can do. I can't do anything else because I started at a young age and I kept those things up. And it was like my mom, my parents, they came to Canada in the 50s, loved Elvis. I got the name. My dad was a singer. My mom was a dancer. They loved arts and sports, and they loved everything. And they put me into everything. And I used to play instruments and all this. But the things I really gravitated to was the skating and the racing and a bit of the acting. So it's well-rounded for me, and I don't know what I'd do if I didn't do these
have it
things.
all.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah.
Well,
Very
thanks
lucky.
for sharing a little bit of yourself with us. You're fascinating.
No,
Nice
thank
to
you.
meet
Thanks
you.
for having me.
Thank
Pleasure.
you.
You can see Elvis along with the other Olympians at Rockstars on Ice. Again, it's this Wednesday night, May 21st, tomorrow, the XL Energy Center in St. Paul. We'll post a link so you can buy tickets on our website at minnesotalive.com.